know that seniors have really been affected by the pandemic, but an inspiring and resilient chorus is showing us that music has no age limits. Our girl Sheila Watko spoke to Young at Heart about an upcoming concert that is sure to lift our spirits. So, hey Sheila, what you got for us?
Hey Anya, good morning. You may have seen Young at Heart in the popular 2008 documentary of the same name. This members of the singing group have an average age of 85, but they have toured the country, they have toured Europe, they even performed on a prison tour. They were unstoppable until COVID hit. All of the singers in the group are in the age group that's been affected worse by the pandemic, and many have been on lockdown since mid-March, but that has not kept them from making music, though, as director Bob Silman told me, technology almost did.
Everybody seemed to have a computer, but a lot of them didn't seem to know how to use it.
It was kind of rough in the beginning, but as we prodded along, I've gotten better and better.
So we have 25 people whose average age are 85 coming to Zoom rehearsals twice a week, and it's been very productive, actually.
John joined Young at Heart 10 years ago after his friend Joe dragged him to a rehearsal.
At the end of rehearsal, Bob handed me a song by Michael Jackson, says, "I Want You Back." He says, "Here," he just handed me the song, says, "Here, I want you to learn this," and walked away. So on the way back home, I said to Joe, I says, I didn't join the group to be Gladys Mike. I says, I'm willing just to be one of the Pips. They almost become like family to you, believe it or not, because even though we only get together twice a week, it seems like that we have known each other for years. I was born by the river.
John recently sang lead vocals on a virtual cover of A Change Is Gonna Come with the Chicago Children's Choir, which brought multiple generations together through the power of music.
When I was that age, I was just trying to be hip, you know. I'd see how many girls I could kiss in a week, you know. I wasn't thinking about singing anything like that. And it's a tremendous experience, and we've learned a lot from them, and I'm almost sure they learned a lot from us.
The chorus has been hard at work during quarantine. Over 33,000 people have attended their virtual rehearsals, and their videos have gathered over 500,000 views. This weekend, they'll hold a benefit concert with lots of special guests, including David Byrne, Larry David, Edie Falco, and Paul Schaefer.
Young at Heart has been making some really interesting music during this time. I think we've been more productive than we've ever been, and you're going to hear some great stuff. Those who have just fallen in love with John, like we all have ourselves, are going to hear him sing Isolation by John Lennon.
I believe music in itself is a way of healing. It's a way of soothing. It's a way of taking away stress and strain that people endure, you know, from daily things that's happening in their lives.
Young at Heart is releasing a new album on Friday, and their concert is Saturday. This show is a very important fundraiser for the chorus so that they can keep singing and bringing music into all of our lives. And by the way, John said that every day COVID has not stopped him. He makes sure to put a mask and gloves on and gets out for a little bit every single day. So that's great news to hear from John. We love him. If you want to hear John perform on Saturday with all of the incredibly talented performers of Young at Heart, we have that information on the Philly Live section of NBC10.com or the NBC10 app. Anya, back to you.
All right, thanks for that, Sheila. I love that story.